Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I am currently at my boyfriend's house. I just figured I'd give you an update on some of the orchids here. I'm hoping the dogs don't get too loud. They haven't had too many people around them the last few days, so they get a little excited when they hear me. So you'll probably hear them shuffling around downstairs. Anyways, so the first orchid show I went to was in Rockford. At the Nicholas Conservatory. I got this one from a grower there. He was from Anything Orchids. It had flowers that were blooming here, but unfortunately they didn't last very long. And then I don't know if it was just a change in environment, but these ones grew out really weird. Like the color didn't fully develop. Like they looked like dead before they even had a chance. It was kind of weird. So they just took too long to get out of the sheath. I'm not sure if that's because I didn't really have them in the sun, so they just kind of halfway grew out. But yeah, something weird happened with them. But I mean, they still have a little bit of a fragrance, even though these flowers aren't in the best shape. Like they look like they're dying. But it was pretty when I got it. So it was the jewel box. Then I got this one, which also is done blooming now. I'm telling you, the switching from environments sometimes doesn't always work the best for me. That's why sometimes I just don't even buy them in bloom anymore. But it was pretty. It's kind of dying now. This one is that. I don't even don't get me wrong, that's not hard to pronounce right there, but some of them I'm just yeah, no. This one I got from the Batavia Orchid Society show. There was a grower there that was selling it, so I purchased from him and his wife. This orchid, I can't remember if I had shown you guys or not, but it was actually for Valentine's Day from my boyfriend. So it's really cute. And actually, technically, he paid for this one, too, for Valentine's Day. He knows me. Then I did go to the Chicago Botanic Gardens Orchid Show, but I chose against buying one from there because I knew we were going to Orchids by Hauserman, so I ended up just buying them from there because the price was better. Then I have this beauty. I'm absolutely in love with this one right now. I just love that the flowers are kind of unique looking for a phal. It's kind of sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks yellow. It's just a really cool Phalaenopsis orchid. I do have a little bit of a concern just because I got a little paranoid after going to my Batavia Orchid Society meeting last night because the guy was talking about how he has a snail problem, and I didn't think it was something that was very popular here, but he's definitely had an issue with them. And I'm a little concerned now because I definitely see chew marks. But we also have those bugs getting in the house that look like ladybugs, and I catch some of my orchids a lot too, so I don't know if they eat them or not, but I'm going to have to look into it. Because there were some other little spots on the leaves and stuff that I had noticed things. This was like it when I had gotten it though, but still, I mean, I just don't know if I carried something in. I know I have them all together right here too. And this isn't even all my orchids here, but I just did it for the video because background is key. And then back here is the orchid I've already had. It grew really funny. It kept having bud blast, and then it randomly started spiking really weird. But hey, flower is a flower. This is one that I'm trying to bring back to life. I didn't realize how bad of shape it was in until I repotted it. But now it keeps trying to tip over because there's not many roots in there. So I'm kind of struggling with this one a bit and just trying to get some new root growth because that's pretty much it, guys, what you can see there. And I tried to get it down in the pot, but like I said, it keeps just tipping over from the weight from the leaves. So trying to revive that one. I don't know if you guys remember my Vanda or not, but I was going to leave it in full water all the time. I actually did it for 3 or 4 weeks, and I zoomed in on my roots and noticed that they were getting mold on them. So we don't want mold. And I knew it was a possibility, but it was something I was willing to try. and I just decided to take it out of water all the time. So I did talk to someone at my society meeting, and she said that she does something similar, but she just makes sure that the water completely is dried up by the end of the night. So that is now what I'm trying to do. So dump water in there every day, every other day, let it sap it up, and yeah, hopefully that'll work. It's still kicking. I think the worst I've seen in the last like month or so is that I'm still losing like a few like leaves, but it is like happening a lot slower now. I don't know, I think it's still very much adjusting, so we'll see. I'm trying. Alright guys, thanks.